Right, hello there, my name's Ian. This is my first script for Game Guru. It's a Lua script, and without further ado, let's get going because I'm conscious of time. So you get your map. There's a map included with it, with the script in here for demo purposes. I've got a little box in there, so click on there, go to properties, and we want to add in our script, which will be under my scripts. It's probably just go straight to your script file, will this. It's called Day Night 5, so add that in. Make sure your static mode is set to no. Apply your changes and we're good to go. So that's it. That's all you need to do. Fully customizable as a script. So basically you've got a timer, you've got a calendar, you've got the game duration, and you've got the day and night cycle. Now the only downside with this script is although you've got a day and night cycle, it gets dark and it gets light. Because of the situation with skyboxes, you can't change the skyboxes within the code at the moment because there's no skybox function, sadly. What this means is that the sky will not change. There are maybe ways around it, but it's just not worth faffing about with. You'll see in here actually, you can see here I've got kind of a darkish sky anyway, so it's just like an overcast sky. So as you can see, we're coming up to 6 o'clock. It'll start to get dark at 6 o'clock. You'll see the daylight there on the HUD starting to decrease. Also you get this HUD obviously with all the information in. You can customize that if you like, put what information you want in there. There's the normal HUD as well at the bottom. So you can see now it's getting to 7 o'clock. It's getting a little bit darker. So I've had this running for a little bit. We're on March the 2nd now, so it's been going for 60 days, 60 game days. My timer is set at, what's it set at? I think it's set at every second is 2 minutes of game time. So you can see it getting darker now, and it's you won't see much happen with the shadows at the moment either. And also we've got the auto save function as well. That will say, I've got it set at the moment for every hour, every game hour. You'll see it going to auto save, so it'll save all these variables for you in a save file. In fact, if you see coming up, there you go, game auto saved. So that saves in your main root folder for Guru. And as you can see, it's getting very dark now. So usually when we get to about this time, actually, that is full darkness. As you can see, the sky is not really dulled down at all there, but everything else is pretty black. You can put the flashlight on if you look there. There's our crate. So you can see there, look. Take the flashlight off and jobs are good. Actually the grass doesn't light up very well, does it? But there you go. So that's like 1 o'clock, nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. It's set, when you start the program, it's set to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on January the 1st. Now I recommend you stick with 1 o'clock as a start time for your game because that's where the ambience, the daylight, is set to maximum. You can change it if you want, but you have to faff about with the settings. You can change your start date to anything you like. And that's about it really. The calendar will cater for every month, so for example there's only 28 days in February, 31 days in March, so it knows that. You can change the game speed, so you could have it real time, or you could do like I'm doing 2 minutes for every second, or you can have 10 minutes for every second, whatever you want really, as fast as your computer will cope with. And that's about it really. So you can see it's getting to it's coming up to 5 o'clock, so it'll start to get light again soon. We'll just wait until dawn comes. Once the skyboxes come in, it'll be brilliant because then you'll be able to fade in different skyboxes. Once we get the skybox Lua command, then you can have sunsets and sunrises. In fact, you know, it probably won't even need this script, to be fair, because you better just use the built-in day and time night cycle, but when that comes your guess is as good as mine. So what we're at now, 6 o'clock. As you can see, it's getting lighter. Something I was going to put in this but I haven't had time to is, as it gets lighter, let that fire die down a bit, so we could fade the fire out so that it fizzles down to nothing and then starts again in the dark, which is always a good one. Don't think there's anything else on there. Save function's pretty good actually. You can actually program a button in to do an auto, to do a save yourself rather than auto save, but it will save. You can save tons and tons of variables. It's just saving these dates and game times at the moment, but you could save all kinds of things. Don't think you could save position of entities, but it's a possibility maybe if you tweak around a bit. All the notes are described, all the notes are in the script itself, so it'll tell you everything you need to know and what you change and tweak. So that's about it really. So we're getting up to 10 o'clock, and as you can see it's getting pretty light now, and the sky's probably about right for this time of morning. So and that's about it really, nothing much else to add. So there you have it. Go buy it from the store. Fantastic.